Beautiful voice. Julie Benko has been called the breakout star of Broadway, named one of the 10 stars to watch for her turn on Funny Girl on Broadway. Now she's taking on a new role starring in the Barry Manilow and Bruce Sussman musical called Harmony. Julie, nice to meet you in person.
Thank you so much for having me.
Congratulations. The show's in previews right now.
Yes, we open on Monday officially.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
Is this your first like starring show? I mean, I know you were on Funny Girl.
Yes, but this is my first time originating a role on Broadway.
Originating,
Yeah.
that's the word.
Yeah.
Originating the role.
Yeah, I got to create the blocking and, you know, work out new lines and new ideas, and it's so exciting to finally get to do that.
All right, tell us about your character.
So my character's name is Ruth. The show follows these 6 guys who were the comedian harmonists. They were a real singing group in the 1920s and 30s in Germany, and I play this Bolshevik activist who marries the pianist and composer of the group, which makes me laugh because I'm married to a pianist and composer in real life, so I'm like, oh, I exclusively marry pianists and composers on and off stage.
And that's it. You'll only play those kind of roles.
That's it. Yes, yeah.
So that's fun. You have a lot of singing.
I have a lot of singing. I have a beautiful duet with Sierra Boggess, who's an incredible Broadway star who I've been a fan of a long time, and now I get to do this beautiful duet with her every night.
Plus, you get to sing the music of Barry Manilow and Bruce Sussman.
Yes.
All right, what's that like? Because I'm sure they come in. Do they put their 2 cents in every night?
Yes. Well, Barry is very particular about how he wants things to sound, and he's so invested. I mean,
give me an idea. Give me a little something.
So we were recording the cast album,
yes,
and it was just me and Barry and Bruce in this studio for like 3 hours, and Barry would say, "Go in and do it again," and I would sing my line, and he would say, "Beautiful, beautiful," again. And so we just kept going until Barry was happy. But it was so amazing to watch him work, because he would listen, you know, one phrase at a time and say, "I really like that performance. Let's go with that one from that take, and that one from that take." And
really,
yeah, so specific, so attentive to detail. And even in the studio, Barry and Bruce were still trying to improve the material that they've been working with for 30 years. They were like, "You know what? Actually, let's change this word, or let's change this ending, and find something that we're all really excited about." And Barry's just such a genius musically, so it's such a treat to work with him. I mean, I'm married to a musician, and he is like always going on about the score of Harmony and the cast album. And he's like, "It sounds so amazing, and the chords are so hip," you know.
It's so funny because it's really, you know, at first I thought, oh, you know, Broadway's going to give them a pass because it's Barry Manilow and Bruce Sussman, but it's so good, and everybody's talking about the score and the story and the acting and the singing.
Yeah, it's a really incredible story. I have people coming up to me at the stage door every night with tears in their eyes, saying, I mean, I had somebody say to me yesterday, "This is the most important story on Broadway right now." I've had people writing to me and saying, I'm the only Jewish person in my school, and Harmony is the only place where I feel really safe to be right now because
of what's going
on in the world. So it's a story that resonates so deeply. I mean, my 90-year-old cousin came last night, and she said, "This is the best show I've seen in all my 90 years."
And it has nothing to do with you being the lead.
Nothing at all.
So, okay, what are we going to do opening night? Like, do we get nervous? Do we have like little things that we do that kind of get us psyched for the show?
Well, we always do this thing called the legacy robe, which is where an ensemble member who's been in the most Broadway shows gets presented with this robe that has little bits of cloth from all the Broadway shows that have opened that season, and they run around and everybody touches the robe for good luck, and they go in and they visit all the dressing rooms to bless the show. There are all these little Broadway traditions and then, you know, we're gonna do opening night is a big party, and so we're all just going to have a great time.
Oh, congratulations. So when this show was off Broadway, Julie, you were not in that show because you were working on another Broadway show. You were the understudy at Funny Girl.
Yes, I started as the standby, and then I took over the role full time, and then I became the alternate, and I did every Thursday night. So I was, yeah, and I still had to be there even when I wasn't on. I was, you know, I was always on call just in case.
Wow. Okay, listen, I know about being the understudy. I was plenty of that in college, you know, because I was a theater major too. So, but anyway, Julie, it's all about you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Break a leg on Monday.
Thank
Harmony,
you.
What theater are you at?
The Barrymore Theatre, of course, for Barry Manilow.
I should have known that. Anyway, say hello to Barry and Bruce for me.
I will.
And break a leg on Monday night.
Thank you so
Go
much.
see her in Harmony.